Ross,
what?
Are you going to explain to me very carefully what you done? Hey, we can actually see now. She's my little bitty watchdog. Don't know if you can see her or not, but oh, now she wants to look at me. Yes, I am. Oh, now she wants to look out the other side. I love her. She's such a curious dog. It's so cool. So I just tossed my drone up in the air. I was checking to see if any of this corn was down, which I didn't think it was, and it turned out it wasn't. So we got lucky. They had a storm come through up here that went through and had destroyed a couple of fields here recently, so I was just checking it, but now my battery's about to die, so I'm gonna put this camera down and go back to flying. So I am on my way back home now. I gotta run home, I gotta eat, and then we are going to put new brakes on my truck, I think. But I am gonna do a lot of testing and a lot of research on finding out what nozzles I need to be using exactly for my fungicide, because I cannot have that bad of coverage. I mean, it's just not possible. I think we done something wrong. I'm not really sure. I couldn't find the other plant that had the things on it. So, but like I said, guys, we are going to do a lot of testing. We are going to do a lot of stuff. We're going to get down to the bottom of this because I want to find out why it was like that. I'm also going to randomly stick a couple of strips in a couple of my neighbors' fields that the airplane guy don't know about. Make sure that he didn't rig something. And yeah, we'll see what we can find. But I really do want to figure out why. I want to get the best coverage I possibly can with that haggie. And yeah, we're going to do what we can. I'm spending probably about $300 or $400 on nozzles here in the next 30 minutes. So we're going to do what we can, and we're going to get it all done. So we went through up here because I was tired of looking at all of this. We're now cleaning these out, put some new bulbs in, and it's actually light in here now. So this is like where we keep all of our sprayer nozzles and just a bunch of other random notorious parts. But yeah,
That's all the anhydrous stuff there.
this is all anhydrous stuff here, and sprayer nozzles, sprayer parts, pumps.
I got some sprayer stuff or spreader stuff up here too.
Yeah, I had some spreader stuff, but yeah, I got tired of looking at it, so we're now cleaning it up. Hey, we can actually see now. Can we see now, Ross?
Yes.
It's actually bright in here.
I mean, we could see in here now, but we couldn't still find what we were looking for.
Yeah, and we still didn't find anything, so next option, we'll just have to buy some.
Sadly.
Sadly, that's a lot of money I don't want to spend, but
Jeez.
yeah, I was. Get over it. Deal with it.
How you guys doing? So right now, working on replacing these bushings in my sprayer boom. Already got these bushings and stuff replaced. Got them in. Yeah, I got all the new bushings in, but instead, I'm not gonna put that together right at this current moment because I gotta take this bushing out. I do believe. Yeah, it's this bushing. But me and Alex figured out. So now I gotta figure out how my plan of attack is to be able to get that out. So I could always just take that out and just drive that pin out, and then lift up on it and try to get the bushing out, or just take these off, fold it back, and so it'll be easy to move. But I haven't decided how I'm going to do this yet, so yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these out, I'm going to take this out, and then probably take this pin out, fold this back, and then fold that there. And then I could take that cylinder and flip it over, so it'll be out of the way. So I think that's how I'm gonna do that. So take it along for the ride. So got this pin and bushings replaced here. And I got this all put together.
So it's done with the forklift?
Yeah, I need to put those away too. Got this pin back on. Got these zip tied up. Got this fixed.
Is it this old pin?
Yeah, get rid of that. But and then we got to went in, put some new nozzles on here. We're gonna try. They're John Deere nozzles, so we put those on, and we're gonna see how good they work. So, but when I was working on this, I had trouble getting these pins and this stuff to line up here, so I had to come down here. You can tell, take this off, so I could back the cylinder up, so I can get the pins and stuff to fit. But everything's in now, so just gotta wait till tomorrow and we'll try it, because it's time to go home now. So gotta wait, see tomorrow and see how it does.
So I'm now going down to spray. I'm gonna try and do about 500 acres today. Hopefully I can. We are basically done with everything pre and post, besides fungicide and volunteer corn, which I don't really consider volunteer corn a full spray, because you don't really spray an entire field. So yeah, we're gonna get that done. But that's what's next on the list is volunteer corn. That's what we're doing now. Clothodium, and I'm running some clothodium, which we are using intensity, and we will also put some. We're also putting some. Here's one of my buddies in their Bronco, and some MSO in there. So that's kind of the plan there, and hopefully we can get a bunch of it done. So I just got a call saying that Ross has broke his sprayer again, so therefore I got the service truck. The guy that usually welds everything for us is not around. It's like 8 o'clock at night, and I need that sprayer running like today. So I'm gonna see what I can do. It ain't gonna be pretty. I am not anywhere near as skilled as the other guy, but I'm gonna do my best to make it work. Now, may I remind you guys, make it work does not mean run for the rest of its life like this. It means make it today and tomorrow and then get fixed on Monday. So yeah, we're gonna try this. I'm not sure that it'll work very well, but we're gonna try it. So wish me luck. Ross,
what?
Are you going to explain to me very carefully what you done?
Went through washout. Slow.
Washout don't like haggie?
No. Haggie doesn't like nothing. It's like one of the Legos.
So Ross is back here welding in the background. Meanwhile, I'm about to sweat to death. We're gonna weld her all up and grind her all up real nice. How's it going?
Good. Hey, is there an actual slag hammer in there? Slag hammer.
Slag? Oh. I don't know what he's saying. He was looking for the slag hammer. So I got him a slag hammer, and he's getting right along. We got a couple more beads to kind of weld around here. Ross, what are we gonna do?
Use the GoPro.
And what about that thing?
Try not to break it.
Try not to break it. So did we finally get it fixed? Ish. But it'll work. So he's gonna go spray. And he's not
Gonna break it or get hung up because it's a little wet.
okay. Alright, go finish this.
Well guys, we're back. Start this thing up and try not to break it today. Plus we had a little bit of rain over the weekend, so we're also gonna try not to get it stuck. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait till this thing loads up and stuff, and then go out there and see how wet it is and stuff, and try to see if I can spray today. At least finish this, because my sprayer needs to go get worked on from John Deere. So hopefully after all this, then I get got unfolded here, then I can go get the pip done and get those pivot arms replaced. So, but that depends on how this day goes and how wet it is out here. So, and Alex is going down south to drive down there to see how wet it is down there. It's a little farther that way. So, to see if I'll be able to spray down there today. So, but the way it looks like on the drive over there, it was a little wet. So, I don't know. So, but we're gonna go out here, that loads up, and try it. So it turns out it's a little too wet out here, so we're folding it up, and I'm gonna take it to John Deere so they can start working on it today. Hopefully they'll get it done the next couple of days, so I can get back out spraying. We're just putting on our fungicide, so really, and hopefully as they're working on it and stuff, I can I guess I'll start hauling again, start getting our grain out and stuff, so we can try to get it empty for this fall. So, but until it kind of broke down. So hopefully John Deere get it done fast and I can get back out spraying. So, see you guys then.
So we're now up here at Emerson. We're gonna look around out here and see if we can find any disease. I do got some volunteer corn to spray out here, as you can see. Stupid corn. But not really a whole lot. There's some lower leaf damage. These beans are really tall, they're really bushy, they look really good. If you look, you can't see down the rows. Very good coverage. Looking good so far. A little bit of damage in the bottom lower leaves, mainly from warrant, as you can see right there. That's warrant damage. Look really good. They really do. They look really good. But we have talked about just spraying a one pass fungicide, cheap fungicide, just to see if we can boost some yields up here. And yeah, just a really cheap early foliar fungicide. But the only problem is right now it's actually kind of wet. They keep trying to tell me we only got 4/10, but from what I'm seeing, it looks more like we got about 7 to 8/10 of rain up here. So I don't think anything is going to really happen a whole lot up here, or really a whole lot of anywhere. So look at that. We got some nice flowers on them. These beans are holding up really, really well. Really impressed with it. The main thing that we're looking for right now is frog eye leaf spot, because this field last year had really bad gray leaf spot in the corn. And if you guys know anything, gray leaf spot and frog eye run hand in hand. And they only hit in the reproductive stages of the plant. And I'm not seeing anything really here at all. Look at that, there's a caterpillar. Hi, little guy. That right there's a leaf that I want too. Sorry. That one looks fine. See, perfect conditions for diseases usually are like either too wet or too hot or too dry or too cold. So really there's no in between, but your perfect growing year, you'd have 80, 85, 90 degree weather all year long, have at least 1 inch or 2 inches of rain a week. And we just haven't had that. I mean, we've had some rain here and there, but nothing like what we'd really hoped to see. These beans here are actually doing really good, mainly because it's under irrigation and the corn's beside it. And whenever we're watering corn, we water corn basically every day whenever it's hot and dry. So, but yeah, these do look really good. Really impressed, really surprised with them. These beans do have a very good frog eye rating. Basically, they rate the seed for a certain level. So like basically they'll rate it for frog eye leaf spot, gray leaf spot, corn, all kinds of other diseases, and especially stuff like sudden death. So yeah, but these beans here, they look really good. They've been holding up really well to diseases so far. Been holding up really well to bug pressure, insect pressure. We do see a little bit of this, but that is not too big of a deal, because about this stage of the plant, they're getting ready to stop using these leaves. It's getting later in the year. They're starting to kind of die down a little bit. They're going to start producing, and then once they start producing, they'll start to die. So yeah, you got to try and keep it green as long as what you can. That's why I'm waiting to put fungicide on. That's why I haven't put a whole lot on yet. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, I don't know, probably back home for now, and then see what all else we need to do today. There goes an airplane. That's Ed Air. They're literally right there from us up here. So yeah, one of the good things about having irrigations up here especially is with an irrigation we can control a lot of the growth stages of a corn plant and a bean plant, and that really does help us to push and maximize yields. It's really cost effective. I mean, it's expensive to run them, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the year, if you don't have them and you're not running them right, or if you're doing something wrong whenever you're running them, you can have a lot more issues than what it might turn out to, than what it's worth. But we are regulating basically what stages are coming into play when. We're basically trying to push water that plant at certain times of the year versus other times of the year, and that really does help us out boosting yields and increasing yields and all that stuff. So it's a really good, effective way to do it, but a lot of people don't like to do it. A lot of people don't have irrigations even. Mainly that's because their soil types, they got different soil types, hold water a lot better, but they don't do as well during the winter or during the mid-summer years, like right now where we're dry and we're really needing the rain still. And yeah, but these crops do really look good up here, so it wouldn't surprise me if we don't see probably 70-80 bushel yields up here. It'd be really good for this ground. And yeah, but I'm not gonna optimize anything. I'll just wait until harvest and see what we find out then.